Arcadian Vanguard presents the Wrestling News in your daily wrestling newscast for Saturday, January 18th, 2025. Good morning, I'm Mike Sempervive. We begin today with WWE Smackdown broadcast live last night on USA Network from the Pechanga Arena in San Diego. In the main event, Tiffany Stratton made the first defense of the WWE Women's Championship, defeating former champion Bayley.
Wade, Tiffany Stratton feels like she has reached the next rung on the ladder.
That was incredible. This Alabama slam followed by the standard moonsault from Tiffany Stratton. Wow, Joe Tess.
It's not just the championship, but it's how she's doing it. The eye test, the it factor. It is indeed Tiffy time.
Earlier in the night, Kevin Owens pinned Rey Mysterio in their first one-on-one encounter. Owens attacked Mysterio after the match until WWE Champion Cody Rhodes made the save and brawled with Owens around ringside.
Guess what? On site, here's Cody.
Waiting in the wings. No finer man for the job. The true WWE champ himself, Cody Rhodes, whose career was almost ruined by Kevin Owens.
He was just medically cleared earlier tonight from the damage that illegal move did a month ago.
Well, Cody Rhodes has completely lost his mind here. Of course, great friends with Rey Mysterio.
He lost his mind. He came to the defense to aid a Hall of Famer.
Oh my God, we're gonna need more security out here.
The match was originally made in the opening segment of the show when Owens confronted Mysterio shortly after Mysterio declared his entry in the Royal Rumble. In a non-title match, women's tag team champions Bianca Belair and Naomi defeated Nia Jax and Candice LeRae when Naomi pinned LeRae. In other results, Motor City Machine Guns beat Los Garzas to become the number one contenders to the WWE Tag Team title, and Piper Niven defeated B-Fab. After the match, Niven and Chelsea Green attacked B-Fab, but Michin made the save with a kendo stick. Also on the show, Jimmy Uso won by disqualification against Carmelo Hayes when Uso was attacked by Jacob Fatu and Tama Tonga of the Bloodline. A Bloodline promo followed, during which LA Knight confronted the Bloodline and was beaten down until Braun Strowman made the save and faced off with Fatu. In other WWE news, Lince Dorado returned to the company with an appearance last night at the NXT house show in Citrus Springs, Florida, where he defeated Josh Black on the undercard of an event headlined by Oba Femi retaining the NXT Championship against Brooks Jensen. Dorado competed for WWE previously from 2016 through 2021, debuting as part of the Cruiserweight Classic and later forming one half of the Lucha House Party tag team with Gran Metalik. In other selected results from last night's NXT card, Gigi Dolan beat Jayce Jane, Ridge Holland won a Battle Royal, Lexis King retained the Heritage Cup against Tavion Heights, and Shotzi Blackheart topped Nikita Lyons in the opener. And finally, in legal news, Tammy Sytch's request to have her jail sentence shortened has been denied by a Volusia County Circuit Court judge. Sytch had requested that the court modify her sentence by allowing the incarceration periods for her sentence to run concurrently instead of consecutively, but Judge Karen A. Foxman struck down the motion. Sytch was sentenced in 2023 to 17 years for charges related to a DUI car accident that resulted in the death of an elderly man. And before we leave you today, we'd like to remind you that however you consume your content, you can find the wrestling news 24 hours a day and 7 days a week across social media. On Twitter, follow us at Wrestling News AV. Our Facebook page is also Wrestling News AV. The Wrestling News can also be found on the Arcadian Vanguard YouTube page. And for those who utilize Amazon Echo devices, just tell Alexa to play the Wrestling News podcast. And remember to make sure you add podcast at the end. Once again, for daily updates, breaking news, and more, follow the Wrestling News across social media. And that's the news for today. If anything happens, we will be here to tell you about it. No clickbait, no paywall, just the Wrestling News. The Wrestling News is a division of Arcadian Vanguard, and the Wrestling Newscast is a production of the Arcadian Vanguard Podcast Network.